Yo, what's up, guys? How are you? And today, man, I'll be talking about the Miami Heat and how Bam Adebayo's recent development has been insane. Now, as a dire Miami Heat fan, I just watched the Heat lose to a Kyle Lowry revenge game of the year 2024. So, how to get this video off, just spread some positivity and get that forsaken game against the loss against the Embiidless Sixers off my mind for at least right now. Bam Adebayo. Recently, we've seen him develop a three-point jump shot. I want to get into all of that. Adebayo is, or not is, but he is technically, is a three-time All-Star. He's averaging 20 points per game this season, 10.5 rebounds, 4 assists a game, shooting 51% from three, and shooting 75% from the field line. So if you've been watching Heat games recently, you've seen Bam shoot a lot more threes. But if you're watching decently Heat games this season, Bam Adebayo's free throw shooting, for some weird reason, hasn't really been where it's been in years past, which is weird because his jump shot in terms of mid-range, it's always been it's been the best in the last 2 years, the last 2 seasons, obviously, but the free throw shot this season in particular, it's just not really I feel like as consistent as it was in years past. But now we've seen his 3-point shot come about, but his free throw shot hasn't been as consistent. I mean, he's shooting right now at 75%. In years past, he shot close to 80%. Last year, he was at 80%. Year before that, he was at 75. The year before that, was at 80. That was when he was getting big time minutes. But Bam Adebayo, in his age 26-year-old season, in his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 season, don't forget, he came up in the league as a 14th overall pick out of Kentucky. Honestly, I had no idea what to expect from Bam Adebayo. I didn't expect this. He's already one of the best playmaking bigs in the league. He's already one of the best defenders in the league. He's somewhere across the top 5, 6, if you want to say, centers in the NBA. And now that just pushes him upwards if he's able to consistently shoot threes. Now, there's a point today against the Sixers where he made 2 threes and he had a 3-point attempt as well at the end of the game. Not attempt, but a chance, an opportunity to shoot a 3 wide open. He didn't end up shooting it. And Doris Burke and Mark Jones were talking about it on the commentary, how he had a wide open 3, and they said that he's still not going to take every 3 wide open, but he's going to take shots in rhythm, I guess. He ended up passing about a Caleb Martin on the left wing. He ended up missing a 3 because he had his defender, Bam's defender, on him because Bam obviously passed the ball. He's not going to be a threat from deep. Teams are still going to leave him wide open. I mean, he's laid 5 threes in his last 4 games. He has 6 threes overall this season. He had 3 earlier on the season against the Lakers. But just imagine Bam Adebayo with already a pretty good mid-range jump shot. It definitely looks a lot better. As a couple months ago, his mid-range jump shot definitely really was struggling, and now you've seen a lot more of that. The thing with Bam is I've always wanted him just to see him shoot threes in game as well, but also become a better post player as well. Recently, he's been developing this left-hand hook. He now has a 3-point shot. Just imagine a big who was 6'10", 250, being able to defend, rebound the basketball, bring the ball up, push the pace, either play make to get a Duncan Robinson 3 or get Jimmy Butler in an action or some shit like that, or just do a nice little pick and roll or pick and pop in a mid-range and on a 3-point shot. Now, imagine him just pulling up from 3 now. That's the game, the shot that really made me say wow, was the All-Star game against the Western Conference, where he hits the ball off Jokic's back, he pulls up, nice little maybe leaning 3 to the right wing. I'm yo, what? And I forgot, I'm looking at the clips to get ready for this video. I didn't remember he hit a 3 this early on the season against the Lakers. I didn't remember that, but he always had a good form. I'm not gonna say he always had a good form. He's always had good mechanics, let's say that. Maybe good form too, I don't know. But Bam Adebayo, definitely, I'm loving what I'm seeing from him recently. I want to get into these clips to kind of just break them down. So I want to start it off with the game I mentioned earlier. Actually, let's start off with the All-Star game, because this was the one I was yo, this is kind of moving me, to be honest, because and I was listening to Spo and Bam, I think, break it down how early this offseason and even before the game, stuff like that, where this trainer Bam makes 16 of 23s and he goes on to the next drill, the next part of his workout, and how Bam was shooting corner threes in the offseason, and then Spo was like, nah, you got to work on an above the break, right? The top of the key jumps, like that's where you're really operating the mid range and playmaking and things of that nature. So Bam in the corner, we're not really going to see too much of Bam Adebayo in the corner because that's where the shooters are going to be with other players on the court that he's accompanying on the court will be. So the above the break three is wide open, top of the key. If you watch Miles Turner as well, he's really good at the top of the key three because he just inbounds the ball. He's the trailer. He's wide open for a three. And that's just a bucket. And he has the pick and pop. So it's Tyrese Halliburton, one of the best playmakers in basketball. Now, Bam Adebayo has had a nice little two-man game recently going on with Terry Rozier in terms of the pick and pop. Usually in the mid-range or maybe just attacking the rim at a nice lob. Now, imagine that pick and pop turn a pick into... Imagine that pick and fade or that pick and pop now heading to a three-point shot. That would feed family. So all that yapping, let's get into these clips right here. Let me just break down Bam Adebayo. This is in the All-Star game against Nikola Jokic. I'm going to go and break this down. So the All-Star game, Bam Adebayo starting the game. You see him trolling, hitting the ball off, and Jokic is back. Jokic playing his sloth defense, playing like 25 speed because it's the All-Star game. Look at Bam. Nice little bang. Look at that from Bam. He really, like I said, has a really good form. This is the early three here early on in the season against the Lakers, which again I really don't remember. I think this was the game early on in the season potentially. I think it was. I think we played the Lakers twice this season. One was just on regularly national, just a regular channel like Sportsnet for the Lakers and Bally for the Heat. It wasn't on ESPN, and the second game was on ESPN, which we won the game. I think without Jimmy Hawkins Jr. hit a nice little dagger off of right next to LeBron, right on LeBron, as I say, to put the nail in the coffin and knock it down. But this is Bam right here. Against the Lakers on the season, the first game. I mean, this is the game that we barely squeaked out a win because Cam Reddish-Smith at three was wide open. We double team LeBron. Reddish was wide open. He missed the shot. And hey, what can I say? God is good. God is great. So this is Bam right here. You see AD. Again, you're not really going to respect Bam's three-point shot, but especially as a recent we've seen, especially last night as I'm recording this video at 10 o'clock p.m. on Monday after a bad loss for the Heat, even though they didn't have Jimmy or Hero or Jovic or Love. But you go up against a team without Embiid, like, come on, man, what are we doing? And Tobias Harris as well, solid player, come on, man. So you see AD just not respecting his game, just not even a hand up, a light little hand, but not really a contest. That's really you play 2K, that's like a lightly contested, that's like a yellow, that's not a red, that's not green, maybe a little green, but hey, pull up for three. I believe this is also on NBA TV as well. We'll go ahead and dissect that real quick, and then we'll get into the next clip against the Nuggets, which was a couple of days ago. Another to loss with Miami Heat. They lost, I believe, 188. Just the offense has just not been there. But the defense is not bad, but the offense, man, wow. Imagine one of the league's worst offenses without their 2 20-point per game scorers. Oof, that is tough. Actually, by the time we had Jimmy, we had no Hero though, but still, besides the point. All right, let me stop yapping. So this is Bam right here. Pull up. Good confidence right there from Bam. And then we see, like I said, nice little two-man game and he has with 0-0. We saw last night he get the Pistons, and a nice way to end that game because I was absolutely pissed off. But we'll get into that when we get into that. So we look at here, Rozier passing the ball to Bam Adebayo. We see Nikola Jokic right here next to the free throw line, and he's not really looking to defend him. I mean, Bam Adebayo was wide open. He's comfortably behind the line, steps in a little bit, takes a couple dribbles. That's decently behind a three-point shot. And look at the form right there. Just goes ahead and puts that shot up and knocks it down. And let's go ahead and just get into all of these in this compilation, and I'll get into any of the other ones that I don't know if they are in this compilation. Let's go and get to that. So we got let's go Bam Adebayo right here. He's wide open. You see him against the Pistons. This is the first game, not the last game he had against them. Yes, we had 2 back-to-backs against the Pistons, and they were both in Detroit. Like, who was scheduling the games? By the way, Simone Fontaine is one of the most underrated role players in the league. Definitely going to be an elite role player in this league. I absolutely despise playing for Simone Fontaine. So any Pistons fan out there watching this video, Simone Fontaine is that guy, and I fucking despise playing against him. Like, a man is a certified Heat killer. Since his Utah Jazz days this season, last season as well, the man just fucking owns us. I don't know what it is about him, but holy shit, that guy fucking owns us. Got Bam, pull up. Not pull up, my bad. You got Bam, you got Jalen Duren guarding him, and Nice little pass right there from Jaime Jaquez. Bam, wide open, right in rhythm. Not a doubt in his mind. He just goes ahead and knocks it down. Like I said, Jalen Duren, they're not really going to respect Bam Adebayo's jump shot at the three-point shot. They do obviously respect his mid-range jump shot. But this is another thing that I think can unlock the Miami Heat in terms of spacing and something like that. Because imagine now you can't leave Bam Adebayo open for three now, and it opens up the other aspect of the game. It can get maybe potentially cuts to the rim or open up the game for other three-point shooters as well. So like I said, he's really good in that playmaking hub. Imagine him now in that playmaking hub with a three-point shot. Like, you can't just like give him like the Ben Simmons or the Russell Westbrook treatment or the Josh Giddey treatment nowadays. We leave him wide open. He can now make you pay with either taking a shot and making it, or playmaking, getting into that playmaking hub and making a play out of that. So that's what I like to see right there on the Bam Adebayo. Yeah, really all started with me with that All-Star game. I was like, whoo! Let him cook. Guy's averaging 20 and 10 with a lead defense. Imagine if he becomes a semi-decent like three-point shooter. Like, imagine you don't have to like leave him all the way wide open nowadays. Oh, that would literally feed family. But like I said, the last couple games for Bam Adebayo, he has hit 5 threes for the Miami Heat, and that is what you absolutely love to see. He had 3 in his previous 3 games, and then he had 2 tonight. But let me go ahead and get all of that. All right, so before I get into today's three-pointers, I want to get into Bam's shot last night against the Pistons, a game that literally was so infuriating. I was literally just chilling. It was 3:00 p.m. I was like, yo, okay, let me lock into this Heat game. It's 4 o'clock. I got my daily cardio in, get on the treadmill, turn the Heat game on. Back from halftime, I believe it is. I'm like, okay, let's go. I see we're up at like 10. I see we're up like 15. I see up for 17. And then it comes down to the end. Duncan Robinson's a 4-point play. Cade Cunningham hits a shot, hits a layup. Isaiah Stewart hits a 3, and it's a tie game. And I'm just like, you gotta be kidding me, man. And then here goes Bam Adebayo right here, just absolutely saved my life. Jaime Jaquez gets a stop on Cade Cunningham on a pretty ill-advised shot. I shot a step back 3 with like 10 seconds left to go in the game. Miami Heat, Bam Adebayo get the rebound. Terry Rozier gets the rebound, my fault. I bet for the quality, I don't know what's going on with that. Actually looks a lot better on Streamlabs than it actually looks for me. What is this? Holy true. So I got Terry Rozier. Got Terry Rozier on Evan Fournier guarding him. You got Bam Adebayo comfortably damn near from the logo. 1.6 seconds left to go. No hesitancy whatsoever. You see Duncan Robinson on the right wing right there. He has 30 points, 7 of 12 for 3. He became the first player in NBA history, the quickest player in NBA history to reach 1,000 threes. I believe he's the first to 200, 300, 400, 600, 700, 800, 900, and 1,000. The man is him. But Bam Adebayo comfortably behind the three-point line. Look at him right here. Absolutely trades a game winner for the captain of the Miami Heat, Bam Adebayo. Look at that confidence. Look at that. Woo! Look at that. Follow through. Look at Evan Fournier point. Look at Evan Fournier punt that big. Hell no. We're gonna 25K fine for that, bro. Hell no. Hell no. All right, let's get into the last ones, and then we'll end this off. So this is Bam Adebayo as well. He has not missed a three-point shot in his last 4 games. Like I said, he is 5 for 5 from 3 in his last 5 games. This is a guy today that was on triple-double watch, one of the best defenders in the league, and he is 5 for 5 from 3 in his last 4 games. Like, this is fucking insane, man. This is Bam Adebayo as well today against the 76ers. And that's a televised game. Don't ask me why this game is not flexed out. The Embiid-less Sixers and the Heat and Hero-less Heat. But, not the Heat and Hero-less, the Jimmy and Hero-less Heat. But you got the gist of all of that. So you got Rozier again. Smith, Bam Adebayo with his first corner three-point shot that I've seen him shoot, potentially in his NBA career. And I watched just about every single Miami Heat because Bam Adebayo's been on the team, especially over these last really 3+ years. Look at Bam Adebayo right up in the corner, Mo Bamba just not even putting a hand up on him, just giving him that, and he knocks it down. Like Spo was saying, how Bam was working on that corner shot, but Spo was like, yo, we got to work on that top of the key to above the break three. Like, that's really where you're going to be at most points. When is Bam ever in a corner? Well, right there, Bam was in a corner, so I guess they're both right to be working on both of those threes, because you really don't know. The corner three-point shot is definitely shorter than the top of the keys, things of that nature. So, hey, let him cook. Let Bam cook. And then to end off the video with the last clip, we got Bam Adebayo again hitting another three-point shot against the 76ers tonight. You see him wide open and above the break three. Paul Reed just absolutely does not respect this jump shot as well. Again, these are all in rhythm threes. I'm not acting Bam Adebayo to come up the court, pull up, shoot a contested three. If you're wide open and this is the shot you actually have, that's amazing, because I don't. The ceiling, no ceiling. If he starts hitting threes like this, no ceiling, bro. He's already a three-time All-Star, a top 25, if you want to say 30 player in the league. Imagine him with a three-point shot. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. Tough. Like I said, Bam Adebayo wide open, above the break or top of the key three, wide open, right in rhythm, nothing but net, and he knocks it down. Like I said, the follow through, the form, it just looks so comfortable. Like, the fact that he came into the league is not even like a guy known for his jumper or anything like that. Over the last couple of years, he's developed a mid-range jump shot, and now he's actually not reluctant to shooting threes, and hopefully continue to add to this, continues to add his arsenal of three-point shooting to his game to make his repertoire and his game just even better. But yeah, Bam Adebayo, shout out to you. 20 points per game, 10 rebounds, elite defense, really good playmaking. Like I said, man, Bam Adebayo, if he can continue to work on his ability to not attack him, but finish at the rim, because he is 6'10", he's kind of an undersized big, but really doesn't play like that. Like, only guy consistently gives him fits is Jokic. Nobody can guard Jokic. Like, even against Embiid, like, Embiid will give him buckets. Don't get it fucked up. Embiid will give him buckets, but I feel like, not that he like holds his own, but he just makes it so tough on guys, even as only 6'10". As he was like 7 foot, but what does make him so amazing to be at 6'10" is he can dribble, he's like one of the fastest bigs in the league. Like, he take it up on the court after getting a rebound on like a block or some shit like that. Like, the man is insane. Perimeter defense. He's been, in my opinion, a pretty underrated shot blocker. And now the potential three-point shot is not reluctant as it used to be. No ceiling. No ceiling. Shout out to Bam Adebayo. Definitely needed this. The Miami have definitely been very, very underwhelming this season as a Heat fan. It's been very, very nerve-wracking, very, very infuriating, losing to the Wizards and go into a dogfight with the Pistons 2 games later after beating them, even without Jimmy and Hero and all of these guys. But Jesus Christ, man, like, can we just get the 6th seed at this point? Like, I don't want to be in the play-in again, bro. Can we get the 6th seed? Like, I would have loved the 5th seed. The Magic just don't lose and have to eat the schedule in basketball. They've been taking full advantage of that and winning their games. Shout out to them. No disrespect. Pacers lost today. We could not take advantage of that. We're losing to the Embiid-less 76ers. If we're in a play-in again, bro, I'm going to be sad. I'm going to be sick to my fucking stomach, bro. We got to at least pass up the Pacers because the Magic just don't fucking lose. We do have the tiebreaker over them, so if they can lose, we can get some dubs. We'll see. Second game of a back-to-back, though. Definitely not how we wanted to end it up, but Bam hit 2 threes. At the end of the day, you know what I mean, man. I'm leaving here with something, man. I'm leaving here with something. But other than that, yo, that is the video. So go down below, drop a like, comment down below, sub up, make sure to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok. It's your boy John. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm out, man. Peace.